Right, welcome back to another theme park creations video here on the Branthwaite Productions YouTube channel, and yeah, welcome to episode number 10. And seriously, this is actually the 10th episode building this absolutely awesome pirate themed area called Pirate Island, which is the brand new theme park I am currently building. And yeah, we've actually been building a lot of good rides over the past 10 episodes, and yeah, so to recap from last week, I actually built this absolutely awesome racing roller coaster, which actually has two trains going around at the same time. So here you've got a red train on the left, and on the right hand side you've got a blue train as well. So you've got a red and blue track representing the different colours of the two trains. And yeah, it was a really good episode. It was actually split into two parts, whereas the first part was actually where I was actually making the actual track itself for the coaster. And then of course I then did another separate part where I actually added in some scenery, and then of course doing the actual race itself. So if you want to find out who actually won, make sure you check out that video in the second part. So there'll be two parts, part A, which is part 1, and then part B, which is part 2. But anyway, this week we're actually going to be calming things down a little bit. We've done lots of rides and coasters over the past few weeks, but we've actually got to think about transportation, you know, how to get guests around to a few of the most popular rides in the park. So this week I'm actually going to be building a really nice little boat ride that's going to take you around a few bits of scenery and then stopping off at a few different stations, and that's the aim of this episode. So you can see here I've already got a little boat already built. Like I said, I'm going to extend the station because we do need more than one boat, so that makes it easier for people to get on and get off at the different stations. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to stop it here, and I'm going to move on to building this absolutely awesome boat ride, and I'll see you when I'm actually done this. Right then, so I've just finished building the boat ride, so I've actually left you off when I actually finished doing the track and adding in little bits of scenery around the ride. But what I actually did then off camera was I actually then built the stations for my boats. So you can see here that for all three of the stations, they're all the same. They're all the same size. They've all got the same decorations in there. They've got the same colour boats, the same entrances and exit areas and that. You can actually just see here, yeah, they're all the same. So the second one, that's got the same. And if we finally go all the way to the very beginning of our ride, and you can see it's literally the same. Like I said, I will be adding in more scenery around the queue lines and the stations later on. But yeah, that is literally it. Again, it's another very short episode. And what I'm actually going to do now is I'm going to show you a POV of the boats going around the entire layout and stopping off at the different stations I've actually built as well. So that's going to be coming up right now. So yeah, so far we've actually really expanded our little family area. So like I said, we built a boat ride, we've built a racing wooden roller coaster, we built a twister ride, a jumping octopus, and of course my favourite, the ghost train, along with the other little wooden coaster I built here as well. And then in the next video, in the next episode, I'm going to try and see if I can find a place to put in a little Ferris wheel. Now I've already got a tiny little Ferris wheel mainly for the kids, which are just here, but we actually want to have like a little family edition Ferris wheel, which will probably be around about in this space probably, or try and see if I can fit it near the wooden coaster. So that is the next episode, which will be coming up hopefully next week. So yeah, thank you very much for watching, and I'll see you all in the next Branthwaite Productions video. And remember, keep on filming and keep on editing. Bye for now.